just as usual here at Team Michelle. So here is where we discuss freely things that we feel, things that we should embrace in life, things that help us grow and such like things. So today we want to admire people in this channel. So I always have this group of traits that I always admire from people. Of course, they are positive traits, and no one wants to admire negative traits. No one wants to be associated with negativity. So what are some of the positive traits that you ever admired in a person? I have mine, and come along with me so that we share them together. Positive trait that I really do admire from some people is telling the truth. Some people are just naturally truth tellers, and why is it even good to be truthful at all the time? For me, I always say the truth just to be free and just to be in terms with my conscience and just to sleep well at night. The peace that comes with telling the truth, because if you tell the truth, you offload everything. Just imagine when you lied and someone was convicted or someone was negatively affected by the lie that you said. How could you feel? In fact, it is a lifetime regret. For me, I consider it that way, because why should you even make someone regret? If you yourself, you wouldn't want to be in such a situation. So me, people who tell the truth, number one for them. I love them so much and I admire them. Of course, I always say the truth, because why should I lie in the first place? Yeah. So if you're telling the truth, you have a plus from me. So the second trait that I always admire from people is being assertive. I love those people who are bold in what they're saying. It is not being aggressive, but it is standing still to what you want, knowing what you know. It is just for the people who understand themselves and cannot be shaken by any external force. They know what their hearts want and they stand by it. They say something boldly and cannot be corrupted by any external force. They remain like they say something strongly and they remain by it. As much as they feel comfortable and they feel free by saying what they just said, then they are good to go. However much it might affect the other person, or however much the other person might encode it, it is up to them. For them, they have said it and it is done. That is what they want and that is their stand. I love such people. Number 3 group of people or traits that I admire from people is people who groom decently, both male and female. They just wear for the occasion. They wear for the occasion. Like if it is a casual, they know how to put it right. If it is official, they know how to put it right. Just a natural groomer who knows how to do his or her thing. I love them so much. Especially those who know how to match colors. Yeah. If you know how to groom, you have a plus from me. 4 group of people are those that speak fluently, either in Kiswahili, English, or their language. Any of their languages. I love those people. And when it has an additional flavor of this sense of humor, it is on another level for me. People who knows how to express themselves, you know how to put your words on point, where you have to explain, it comes out clearly and seamlessly, like you don't have to force something so that someone understands. It comes seamlessly and you're really fluent, and you've mastered the content to which you are speaking about, and you just have your things well arranged, and the speech is just flowing, and that sense of humor. I love such people. Number 5 trait that I love from some people is just being determined and passionate about what they are doing. Like seriously pursuing their dreams and their goals in life. Like you look at this person and you see success at the end of what they are doing. Like if it is studying, they study until you become annoyed. Like you begin questioning yourself, what did you go to do in school? Yeah, there are some people who study, and the outcome is visible. Because you might find some people, they study, they are called bookwormers. They study and there are no results. But there's some people who read and you feel them read. Like you feel them study for the exam, for anything. And even in workplaces, work environments, some people are really dedicated in their jobs. Like you just admire how they do it, and they don't even struggle. Like they have their work plans ready, they have their objectives, and you see them achieving them. I admire you. Number 6 trait that I admire in people is owning their mistakes. Like they did something wrong and they are really willing to apologize and move on faster. They don't want to dwell in it. There are this group of people who they throw blames. They play blame games to people. Like they did a mistake, they can't just agree that they did it, even if it is not punishable. Something that you just say, it was by a mistake I did it. It was inadvertent that it came out, and I'm sorry. Just like that, and things become back to normal. They don't agree. So there is this group of people, my people, who agree firsthand. Yes, I did it. It was by mistake. It was out of ignorance, but I promise next time there will be no repeat. And things go on. I love such people. These are people that are up to peace. They don't want quarrels with anyone. Yeah. So if you're such a person, then I admire you. Number 7 trait that I admire from people is their willingness to listen and to learn from other people, regardless of their position, regardless of their age, regardless of their social status or anything. They're willing to take their time to listen and at least grasp something, because you cannot just conclude that this person, from the outlook you judge, that there is nothing I can get from this person. And this is the group of people that they think that the fountain of knowledge of every subject. Like you can't add into what they know, you can't subtract, you can't just advise them. So if I find a person who is really willing to listen to me, engages in the conversation, like they own the conversation, like they're into it, and they're willing to at least get something at the end of whatever you're saying, I really get along with those people, and I admire that trait so much. Number 8 trait is the humanity in people. The humanity in people. These people who are just willing to help. Like not just helping anyhow, like anyone come from anywhere and just help. These people who sees the need to help and reaches out, even to the street kids, even to maybe a staff mate in an office sees you struggle with accomplishing a task, and they're just willing to assist. They're just willing to give advice, technical assistance, and they just want to see everyone happy in their environment. Yeah, what do you think about these people? They deserve a hug. Yeah, so I love those people who just take care of humanity and they are good with it. Yeah, because some of this positivity in people, like for me, I embrace positivity just for peace within me, not even with other people. They will sort themselves out. For me, it is peace in my heart, peace in my mind, because you don't have to hold other people's grudges in you, like other people's things, other people's problems in you. You just want to cleanse yourself and move on very light, so that you can carry yourself along. Nothing is dragging you back, like you hold grudges. Some people are crying around you and such like things. It is for the peace of your mind. Yeah. So there comes the end of some of the traits that I admire in some people, of course not all. So what are some of the things that you always admire from maybe me, myself, or any other person, people in your environment? What are some of these things that you would wish you had all? Like for me, if I had all those traits, of which I think I'm getting there. I'm not so bad. But if there are some people who, there are some traits that I have not mentioned and you like from others or even from yourself, please comment down below and let us know. Please let us continue with the conversation down in the comment section. We have come to the end of the conversation. I think it was very short and very sweet. You have learned something or some traits to admire if you hadn't known that they can be admired. Yeah, these are according to me, according to my own view, according to what I like from other people. So what are some of the things that you like? Yeah, and that is the end of the video. Remember to subscribe, share, and to the people who have already subscribed, thank you so much, and continue watching and continue enjoying the content. Yeah, always remember to keep it simple but very significant. Till next time, bye guys.